Hey, that's Dude.
This is Dude.
Welcome to Lazyboys night. And tonight, what are we drinking?
Wait, I'm not done pouring. Oh, no, no, no. Tonight, we're drinking GLUTEN Rus.
From CARNIVORE.
GLUTEN Rus.
We'll explain it later.
And what else do we have? Not just like GLUTEN.
We have the Crappy Bowl of Mystery.
It's just two guys talking. There they go again and saying anything. Talking about nothing. Nothing new to say. Talking anyway. So much to review. So let's have a cold brew. A cold brew. Everybody's talking. It's not anything. No one's listening. Talking about nothing. They're all yammering. I can't hear a thing. Nothing I can do. So let's have one more brew. One more brew.
While you guys were watching our intro, I was having this excellent brew.
It's a red ale from, as we said, CARNIVORE, GLUTEN Rus. And you're probably wondering, what is he just saying right now?
GLUTEN.
GLUTEN. So at first, it's a French-Canadian beer. What does GLUTEN mean?
GLUTEN means flip-flop.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, do you know what a flip-flop is?
The thong sandals, whatever you want to
I
call
don't know
them.
if everybody uses the same term. So in French Canada, they use the term GLUTEN.
Yeah, don't try it in Europe. They won't know what the heck you're talking about.
So this is a French-Canadian brewer.
And Rus means a red ale. So this is a red flip-flop from CARNIVORE. It
It means, depending on where you are, if you're in Canada, Tsuk is a toque.
which is
And if you're anywhere else, it's just a winter hat.
those wool hats
Woolly
with the little
hats,
pom-pom on top.
The
whatever.
ones that people wear in Hollywood and LA, and it's like
and
it's blazing.
and
sun
Mike
outside.
Nesmith on the Monkeys.
Yeah, that's true. Didn't he just start that?
And he
awesome.
was known sometimes as the Toque. That was his alter ego.
Really?
Yeah,
I did not
and
know
of
that.
course, brew means the head, the foam on your beer. So CARNIVORE is a foam toque. Nice little foam hat.
That's an excellent beer,
There
by the
you
way,
go.
folks.
Yeah, it's made locally in Embrun, which is just a small town outside of Ottawa. All right, it's my turn to pick. So
Yeah, I'm gonna shake this up for you.
shake it up, baby. Shake it up, baby.
Okay,
Okay, so what
what
do
do
we
we
have
got? See,
You know, we answered something really similar to this a few weeks ago. So I'm going to pick something else.
we got yes,
Yeah, it
very
sounds
similar question.
Very similar. The question is, do you
Say
think
it, but we
humans
were-
are nice naturally? But a couple weeks ago we did nice
Well,
versus selfish.
Yeah, this is.
So,
No, we're not gonna go. We've already answered
I'm
kind of
taking
that.
this one.
So we'll go for another one.
do you think Dude is... No, I'm teasing.
What?
Okay, so no, it says, oh man, you have to be a scientist for this one. It says, what is gluten and why is it that food without it tastes bad?
Okay. Holy jeez.
I don't know 100% what gluten is. I know it's part of predominantly grains, mainly wheat and stuff like that. According to John Pinette, you remember that comedian, big guy,
Yeah,
John Pinette?
yeah.
He goes, the gluten is where all the flavor is. He goes, I don't know what's in there, but I know that's where all the flavor is.
It's
Why
true.
is it everything without gluten tastes bad?
Is that from our perspective? I'm
I don't know.
assuming.
This it's
no name.
anonymous. They didn't
There's no
want to.
name.
They didn't want to admit it.
So this is a guy who's dating a vegetarian.
Or someone who's gluten intolerant.
Gluten intolerant. Who wants to know why everything that doesn't have gluten doesn't taste
You know why I think
What?
it tastes bad?
Why?
Because wheat is in everything we eat. It's part of our
Yeah,
diet. So
big time.
when you take something that is so innate, so natural, and you replace it with something else, you're like, this tastes wrong because your senses associate wheat with, a pizza crust made with wheat. Have you tried the cauliflower crusts? They're not actually bad, but it's just not
That's
the same.
a thing?
It is. Yeah, they make pizza crust with cauliflower for gluten-free people.
Wow.
They're actually not bad, but you're expecting a pizza crust, and you're like, this is not a pizza crust, so it tastes bad to you because it's like, this is not what I'm supposed to be eating.
I'm thinking it's probably the same thing as if you took out sugar out of a lot of things that
Yeah,
we enjoy.
and you
If you took the
replace
sugar out,
with
we'd be like, what the hell is this?
a lot of things. They'll replace sugar with stevia. Have you tried stevia?
Stevia's horrible. I don't know if we're bashing.
It's
stevia,
really, but
I personally don't like it at all. I can't stand
it's
that
super
taste.
sweet, but it's not quite the same.
No, it has like a weird aftertaste.
Exactly. So you're used to it tasting one way,
Yeah.
and you're biting into this, and you're like, it doesn't taste the way I remember it. And I think that's why gluten-free food often doesn't live up to our expectations, because it's not what we got used to.
Okay, so people that are gluten intolerant,
Yeah.
does their food at some point start tasting good?
Because that's what they
I
know.
want to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nobody starts off as a gluten-free person.
Well,
born.
a lot of parents now don't want to even give their kids wheat to begin
Okay,
with.
so if you started off
that
like
kid
that way, doesn't know any different.
So to them,
But imagine if that same kid went to a party and had pizza for the first time, like real.
They'd probably think it tastes
real
weird.
pizza.
they might think it tastes
Overwhelming,
weird.
probably.
Yeah. It's let me. Somebody once gave me. I kid you not, because I love gluten. What? It's in everything, and I don't give me wheat, give me sugar,
Okay,
give me
it's like,
cheese.
Give me
But-
gluten. I
but-
don't know what it is.
I don't
But
know
damn it,
either.
I know it tastes
I would
good.
say, just pop an IV right in here, just feed me
Where's
the
that
gluten.
bag of gluten?
But
I want some of that.
Someone once gave me. It was like an ice cream sandwich, but it was gluten-free, dairy-free. So
Okay, so is this like the?
somebody was just.
Oh my
I don't
God.
know who came up with this product. It looked like an ice cream sandwich. You know, the wafer, the vanilla ice cream, and the other wafer.
Is that just to feel included in humanity?
I think so, because I took a bite of this thing, and the wafers, it was like
God,
cardboard,
I
but
can't
but
even
bad
imagine.
cardboard that's been sitting outside, soaking up the humidity for a couple weeks,
And then you put it in the freezer for 3 years and it
then
gets
maybe
freezer
like
burn?
little bugs crawl on it for a while.
Okay, that's
and
disgusting.
That's how bad it
A
was.
freezer burn example.
That's how
You
bad it
couldn't
was.
use that.
And then the ice cream, like I said, it was dairy-free ice cream. Well, I've actually
I don't even know what the hell that would be.
It's ice cream that's not made with milk.
Exactly what I said.
Yeah.
I don't know what that could
Well,
be.
okay, I've had
Ice cream that has no
cream.
cream, so it's just ice.
Well, no.
What the hell are they putting in the ice
I have had
to
dairy
make
free.
it that milky white? Oh, sorry, not milky, whatever other. It's weird.
Gluten-free white.
I feel bad for you guys that you actually have to go through this.
So let me finish my story.
Okay, we'll get back to him now.
So-
and we'll talk later.
I have had dairy-free ice cream made with coconut milk, which is actually quite good. But this was not it.
Okay.
This was some kind of weird chemical mush that was white. And even though it was frozen, it never, the texture, it almost felt like a, you ever have, okay, you remember in Lucky Charms cereal, those little freeze-dried marshmallows?
Yeah, those are
Ima-
awesome.
Yeah, okay, but imagine someone just let that soak.
Those are full of gluten.
Imagine someone let that soak in water for a week.
Yeah, they turn like those crocodiles that you put in the toilet.
Yeah. So that was the texture of this ice cream.
Oh,
Inside
man.
these two wafers that were like humid cardboard.
Has he ever explained something so into detail? You
It
were
was
traumatized.
so bad.
You were traumatized.
I was.
You're
I
reliving
swear. I took a
something
bite
right
and I was
now.
like,
holy jeez, man.
and I can't.
Who put you through that? No, don't say it. I don't know who put you
I
through
can't picture anybody thinking, "Wow, this is a delicious dessert," regardless of whether you've ever had real ice cream and real gluten before or not. This was just the most horrible. And there was another person with me who had it, and same thing. The reaction was like, and looking for a place to spit it out. It was that god awful. So
Okay.
yes, I agree. I feel bad for people who can't
Yeah.
have this stuff because
So,
they're missing out on flavor.
You, whatever you're making, don't try to mimic the stuff that we can eat as in the gluten lovers. Try to create your own stuff that we will want to try, something brand new. Because when you try to pretend that your stuff that we can eat,
Don't fake
We
it.
can't eat.
Don't fake it.
Don't
it's,
fake it.
It's always going to fall short.
It's like fake meat. It's like
Oh, I don't. You know what? If you want meat so much, eat the damn meat. Here,
Why does it have to look like? Okay.
If it
oh
has
my
to
God,
look-
this is a huge subject.
if it has to look and taste like meat, that means you want meat. Eat the meat. If you're going to be a vegetarian, eat the vegetable.
I get if you have like physical issues, like allergic reactions or whatever, and you crave that meat, but you can't have that meat, and you're replacing that meat with something that's similar. But if you're a legit vegan or vegetarian, and you're still going after that meat
It's 'cause you
looking
want
product, you fundamentally, emotionally, physically still crave that meat. Why do you make that looks like meat? Stop doing
you know
that.
what's the funniest part? Somebody told me, it's like, well, no, I'm eating healthy. I'm like, no, read the ingredients on
Read the
meat.
ingredients.
It says
oh
meat.
my God.
Read the
We're gonna
ingredients
get
of these
bashed
ones.
by like
It's
every
like
vegetarian.
100,000 chemicals.
Oh my God.
I don't care. I don't
No.
care.
You can write the
I have
comments
respect
you
for
want.
vegetarians. Eat your vegetables. Don't pretend it's meat. If you want meat,
Actually,
eat meat.
you know what? If they would have like 2 pieces of bread without gluten and stuff cheese that's not actually cheese,
Well,
and put
vegetarians are not
broccoli
cheese.
in it, I would have. I'm not going to use respect because it's not. I'm not losing respect. I'd find that more natural to bite into a broccoli burger than into a fake meat burger,
Well,
pretending
you know what?
it's something you should be eating. Vegetables are natural, man.
There's a
Eat
place.
it, enjoy it, and we'll join in. I
There's
love
a-
veggies too.
There's a place in Westboro called Pure Kitchen. It's vegetarian cuisine,
Yeah,
but they don't pretend it's meat. And they have burgers. They're portobello mushroom burgers.
there we go.
And it's
That's
really,
what
really
I'm talking
good.
about.
You
That's
got your
not
bun.
hard.
You got the portobello mushroom with a little nut thingy to give. But it's delicious. But they don't pretend it's meat. They tell you it's portobello and nuts. And it's damn good.
Like if you're-
it's damn good.
If you're going to a party and it's a barbecue party and everybody has to bring their own meat, but you don't want to tell people you're vegetarian, but you're telling people you're vegetarian and you're bringing the patties just so you can be on the grill with everybody else and not say anything, come out of the closet. Come out of the veggie closet and tell everybody, listen,
Eat your meat.
I brought in this foil, it's carrots, it's onions, it's broccoli, and it's delicious.
There you
Does
go.
anybody want any of this instead of those little patties that are fake? Come out of the veggie closet and just pronounce yourself, and we'll join in. I'm full on with the veggie thing, but stop pretending it's meat. We started with gluten, didn't we?
We do. We started with gluten.
Holy jeez,
And
man.
the question was,
And
what
this
does
is
it taste
from
bad?
Anonymous.
Anonymous,
Tell your
you
girlfriend
really stirred
that
the pot
you
here.
you enjoy vegetables, but just make sure it actually looks like vegetables.
But he's not about vegetarian. He's about gluten.
Gluten, that's
Why does
that's
it taste
us.
bad? Because you're used to wheat. That's why the gluten-free tastes bad.
Thanks, Anonymous.
There you go.
Down that rabbit hole. Woo! The rabbit hole eats carrots, by the way, not
Oh.
veggie fake meat.
Now I want a burger.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Oh.
Okay, we're done.